Wait, I'm here. Give me 1 second to get everything booted up. Hello. Coke. I have a Coke today. Diet. How are you guys? Yeah. Pretty good? That's good. So the plan is, hopefully we're gonna finish off Sherlock today. Fun spoopy RPG? What'd you play? Look outside. Did somebody send me a picture of that? Hang on. No, I've never heard of that one. Really, it's a weird eldritch one. Really fun. Oh, nice. I'll take a look at it. Somebody linked me a game called The Alien Cube today. I haven't actually looked at it yet, but apparently it looks pretty good. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, what does it say? What does it say? A Lovecraftian first-person horror adventure, spiritual successor to The Land of Pain. You play as Arthur, a lonely man whose life is about to change dramatically when strange events start to occur after finding out about the disappearance of your Uncle Edgar. The world around you hides a terrible secret, a dark and occult reality. Yeah. I haven't done anything today. I worked. I came home. I relaxed at home. I have started getting into I've started watching Chicago Med. I'm not much of a med drama person, but I've been enjoying that. Let me just get Sherlock going. The Pit. What's The Pit? The best medical show ever? I've never heard of that. After Scrubs. I've watched Scrubs. Okay, let me get Sherlock going. Season 1 just ended. Most accurately medically accurate medical drama ever, I see. Okay, I'm gonna close fishing. So says doctors. Fair. I'm closing fishing because I don't want to run that and Sherlock at the same time. Because Sherlock is a resource drain as it is. And normally I would start earlier, but I lost track of time. So you would fish way too much, that's fair. Okay, swap over to Gotta beat the mods. Um, where is it? Hang on. Display capture? Game capture. Bam. Should move over a little bit. Scooch. Did we ever find... We didn't find him, but we kind of figured out where he went. Cult gathering, no cultists. That's true. We don't know where they were. We went back to London. Sherlock was being sad, playing his sad violin, and we're playing Watson right now, I remember. You playing this maybe beat Call of Cthulhu again. Now I'm downloading Sinking City again. Sinking City is on my list to play next. That's on my list, because I've really been enjoying this. Yeah, that's what people say. The reviews scared me away, but...
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details.
The reviews kind of scared me away, but...
Cool. Thank you, sir.
But everybody I talk to say it's great, so...
Get the strand, get the true facts.
Rough launch and developer drama, that's fair. It's the same studio that made this one. It got patched? Oh, that's good. A message transcribed by Davy is addressed to us. So these are what we have for evidence so far. Is a letter to Davy, or a letter transcribed by Davy addressed to Ashmat. When the storm starts, where the ships fall at Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. And then we have this cursed book, which apparently we can ask somebody about, I think is what that means. Oh, Barnes could translate a few pages. Perfect, okay. Yeah, the weird one we found. Yeah, we have to go take it to the book guy. I believe it was this way.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand
Yeah, the
for the
Necronomicon.
details.
Yeah. Talk to this lady.
Dr. Watson, how nice to see you, despite the inclement weather. At least my flowers are enjoying the rainfall.
Two books for the price of one. New books in store. Charles Dickens, Edgar Allan Poe. Hey, potato.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a...
Oops, sorry, one sec.
If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged. Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly, Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely. Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
Much obliged, Doctor.
I think this dog was a puppy last time we were here. Oh no, there is a puppy there.
Take care of your master.
Okay, he's got 2 dogs. I was like, man, we've been gone for a long time.
A moment, please. Spellbinding pages.
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
The volume gathers facts, stories, and gossip about the members and success of the great British families. It is somewhat chauvinistic account of Britain's finest. They grow so fast. Well, it turned out to not be that dog, so. What am I looking for? Oh, recommends a book on great families, which can be okay. That was this one, which means search this in the archives. There we go. Stevenson reminds me of the upcoming Scottish author Robert Louis Stevenson. Recommends. Okay, so Scottish. All right, how are you, Mooks? I don't know. Would be here and then no. Hey. Lighthouse? That's fair. I wasn't even thinking about that, yeah. The book Great British Families briefly mentions the Stevensons famed for their lighthouses across all Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in the lineage shares the same given name as the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Bell Rock Lighthouse's erection of 1810, the Stevensons have left their mark on Scotland via a civil engineering feat in the maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David, and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity and safety. Okay.
Nearly done, Doctor. Have you found the book you're after?
Is that it? Oh. I should have read what that article said, actually. Close. Okay. What does that article say? Because we picked it up, I didn't read it. The tempest, which may already be called the storm of the century, has been raging west of Lochaber, coastline over the past fortnight. Officials are alarmed by signs of the storm's intensification. The storm is taking a toll on shipping and seamen's lives, with 34 ships reported lost. Even as the article goes to press, hundreds of lives hang in the balance. The seamen struggling against the elements. Sadly, the Royal Navy Rescue is forbidden to launch any search parties due to the dangerous conditions. Her Majesty Queen Victoria held an emergency meeting with her ministers about the crisis along our coast, and it was learnt that similar phenomena of lower importance are occurring around the world. In other news, a French thief with the initials AL is toying with Scotland Yard. Okay, ready to pass out. Me and Bocage watched an episode of Black Mirror last night. There's a giant spider and you had a panic attack. Oh no, I'm sorry. Aw. The message mentions a place where the cult plans to gather, a lighthouse built by the Stevensons west of Lochaber, Scotland. Okay. Are you done?
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Was work busy?
Loch
Ah, it was
Harbour,
okay.
West Coast.
It was okay.
Right then, I'll unroll it on the desk. All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Much appreciated.
Located on the remote island of the same name, Skerryvore Lighthouse lies southwest of the inhabited island of Tiree. Designed and built in 1844 by Alan Stevenson, the tower is a testament to the determination of the Empire's workers and engineers to make life safer for the seamen. The lighthouse has seen 6 years of construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build this granite beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. Located on the outer Hebrides island of Barra Head, the lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Minch. The tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of Inverness in 1833, is made of stone. It is deemed the United Kingdom's highest lighthouse, standing at 682 feet above the sea level. Rubha Nangal means Stranger's Point in Scottish Gaelic. The simple yet elegant brick tower of light, built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson, is not even the only one the dynasty erected that year. It is 62 feet tall and bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lighting the way for ships roaming around the Sound of Mull. Designed and built in 1849 by Alan Stevenson, the lighthouse lies on the western end of the Ardnamurchan Peninsula in Lochaber. It is architecturally and decoratively depicts Egyptian influences, making it a unique among Scottish lighthouses. Made of granite and bearing a striking black lantern, the tower soars to 118 feet above the rocks. Okay.
Doctor, look what I just found.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
I don't know. I don't know if we should leave the book with him.
I don't think that would be
Probably
wise.
not.
Please give it
Probably
back.
not.
That said, I remain grateful for your immeasurable help.
Oh, how disappointing. I hope you will consider lending it to me in the future. Good day, Doctor.
I don't want him to go crazy. I'm having a good day, thank you, Artorius. I know it'll drive him mad. That's why I'm like, we shouldn't leave it with him.
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction?
The Holmes family is beyond counseling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local
Hey, thank you for the
knowledge.
dining. I appreciate you.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
Ooh, lots of stuff. Okay. That's the lighthouses I read out loud. First book. Book's Pagan God. The book details a vaguely anthropoid monster. It has an octopus-like head, its face being a mass of feelers, a scaly, rubbery-looking body, huge claws on its hind feet and forefeet, and long, narrow wings. Barnes's approximate, if hasty translation details a ritual for awakening a pagan god sleeping under the ocean. It involves a special chant the strongest men of every ethnicity on Earth perform before they are to be sacrificed for the god's awakening. A creature with pitch black face akin to an Egyptian sphinx must witness the ritual. If successful, the ceremony will destroy the world's seas and lands. Yes, Cthulhu. We already figured that one out. They're going Cthulhu tagging earlier, so... One of our informants, Philip Hawke, has not been in contact for the last few days. Please check his status. He was working on an investigation close to his lodgings. Hawke is disabled and his home is next to one of your client's houses, Captain Stenwick. Report to me after you have visited. I'll be in the bookshop. Okay, so we should go do this then, because that's a side quest. Just gotta remember where that guy lived. Yeah, this is Baker Street.
Get the Strand, get the true facts.
It's next to what's his face, so...
Well, I'm not getting in here. Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Oh! There it is. Weird.
Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks.
Was he dead?
Royal Berkshire Regiment. Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed in the war. His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin.
Unfinished note written by Hawk. 5:45, carriage with a hooded visitor arrived. 7:25, carriage left, visitor stayed inside. 9:10, boxes with gold from the Japanese Imperial Mint arrived. 9:36, boxes are still being unloaded. 10:10. Last box was moved inside the embassy. 11:33. Arrival of the Ottoman embassy, ambassador and vice consul. 12:44. The men are having a meeting on the second floor. There are maps of.
Capital M, signed by someone else's hand. The spyglass was positioned to watch the windows of the embassy across the road. A map of possible routes taken from the embassy. I thought only Sherlock was capable of this kind of deduction. Near perfect camouflage. It makes me wonder if Mycroft also spies on our suite in Baker Street. A wasp's nest. They might attack if someone draws too close or are otherwise provoked. Much like London itself.
Okay. Probably it. So let's go back. Should go this way. Yep. Here we go.
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse, I have found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawke's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
Okay. Is that it? That's all I do? That was the whole quest? Maybe I said the wrong answer. Maybe I should have said nothing and investigated it myself. Who's the cult leader? What is their goal? It's probably this. Which one was the lighthouse? Elliot Brig. No, it's not this one. I think it's... Egyptian influence. Yeah, I think it's this one. And then... maybe this one? I got the lighthouse right, so let's just start slapping stuff down. Oh, almost. What moves? Sleepy? Go bed! Go bed! Archibald Rochester is alive and leading a cult. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual at the Ardnamurchan lighthouse, by implication, the sacrifice of all the abductees of diverse ethnicities. So, we figured out where everybody was. Okay, let's go back to Sherlock. Alright, Mooks. Still playing your sad violin? No.
Holmes, I have the translation. But Barnes was affected by the book.
Good night,
Holmes,
Hooks.
Watson?
did you hear me? Barnes was behaving oddly, but I was able to retrieve the book and his preliminary translation. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, but my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession, as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I, and thus we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Thank you, John. Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
They got a kiss.
Ardnamurk, Scotland.
They're supposed to kiss. Go.
Well, shall we be off?
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
I know they're not going to, but I wish they would. It's the last chapter. So we might be done game early, in which case, I don't know, we'll figure out what to do.
Holmes, if we don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls.
These seas have taken too many, John.
Let's stop them from taking more then.
The ritual is already underway. People are jumping from atop the lighthouse into the depths of the sea. Hang on, we gotta put our clothes on though. I put something good on. First we gotta take off the silly hat. There we go. I know it's the end of the world or whatever, but we need to dress nice first. Where's his... 1 or 2? 1. Okay. You can take off your silly hat too. There we go. I gotta stop the ritual, okay? I don't have anything for this yet. Black featureless face. Yeah. Motif. What is that? Just a shiny spot?
The door won't budge. Barred and barricaded from the inside.
this. And then it might highlight it for me. Okay. Oh, okay. Is it open? Okay, there's light. Oh yes, of course. Secret spooky cave.
Where did this shirt come from? An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century. Ouroboros, a snake eating itself. An ancient symbol of eternal renewal. Fresh marks, something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key.
Okay. Yes, so it's this way.
Holmes, look. There's a body here.
Not just
Body
any
is the
body,
soft
it's
touch.
Ashman.
He died recently.
The infamous curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand. Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted. Oh, his eyes are gouged out. A broken chain, something was attached to the end.
His body succumbed to all those wounds.
Yep.
A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back.
I'm looking at. What is? Oh, there it is.
This branch was recently broken. The wood is still green. Whatever Ashmat had secured to his chain, he lost it here.
Okay. Where is that? Go that way. Oh, what if I do this? This? Yeah. There it is. Side. Nothing new here. Shiny metallic lost? Oh, found it. Nice.
Scratches. This medallion saw frequent use.
Okay.
Interesting occult pattern.
So that's
What drove him to this dreadful act?
I fear we are about
E.
to see for ourselves.
Found all the evidence. Okay, now we go through the door. Oh. Skeleton. Fishman. Fishman in the cage. Why do these look like... Those look like... Those look like they just took PNGs, put them there. Yeah, those kind of just... they kind of look like PNGs.
Sealed shut, and seemingly for a long time.
Okay, try the other side. Thank you.
An obsidian heart. Masterful work. That's a crafty mechanism and quite ancient. This vessel is covered in dried blood.
Oh, I get it. We need fresh blood. And no, I'm not volunteering.
Fear not. I think Ashmas can help. Sealed shut, and seemingly for a long time.
Yeah, let's go get the other guy.
Do you have anything to hold blood, Watson?
Fine, take my flowers.
Give me 1 second, I forgot to do something. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Okay. Yep. Oh, there we go. Is that hole always there? Must have been. I just missed it.
The lever doesn't want to stay on its own.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. Called Art and Money.
Watson, hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
Okay.
Holmes, watch out! My lever went back up.
The doors, Watson. Hold the doors.
Ah! We're trapped! Now what?
Look around. There must be something we can use.
Probably this pillar with a valve that just popped up. Big spread. A valve with a pillar? No, I got this. Pillow ever alm-sized. Locking mechanism.
Those holes seem to have a purpose, but I won't risk my arm to find out what.
Oh, what was that? Okay. There we go. That one went in there. Goes in there. And in there. And I'm just missing one on this side.
Be ready for anything, Watson. It's all right, Watson. It's
That's
merely
a cool
chest
knife.
with coins
Wait,
and
I like
a
that
dagger.
knife.
Made of obsidian by the looks of it. Use these with care. Let us be the first adventurers to raid a tomb without destroying it.
Alright. Now the door should open. Right? Maybe? No?
Terrific.
Ow,
Now,
the door's
onward
open.
before they close again.
Let us hope our paths converge, Holmes.
John, I cannot bear it any longer.
Holmes, say something.
I can't hold on.
Holmes, say something. Holmes! Holmes, speak up.
Please, John.
This way?
Holmes, speak up.
Help me.
Okay, that way. This is kind of cool. Ever played any of the Sherlock games and you knew you had the cult following, now you want to look
Holmes!
at it? Yeah.
Help me.
That way. This is the first time playing one.
Sherlock?
John, I'm falling.
But after this, I kind
I'm
of
coming!
John, I'm falling.
wanna. What's this way?
Keep talking!
Help. Please help.
Oh, that was close. I kind of want to try the other ones. It's a trick that's not him.
Keep talking! Sherlock?
Help. Please help.
Back.
Holmes. Holmes, come on, wake up! Thank heavens. What were you doing? What happened?
The whirlwind. The stars are so distant. The sun inverts the earth. It becomes transparent.
Sherlock, snap out of it.
Nothing is everything. We are so small, inconsequential, a shadow in the dark.
I think we best go back. You are not well, Sherlock.
No, we are so close. We cannot.
You asked that I intervene if I saw you cracking. This is me intervening.
With every passing minute, another life is extinguished. We must stop, Rochester. We must end this.
Ah, Sherlock, you almost died.
Do not worry about me, John. You have other men to save.
Okay, it was him. Bodies.
I thought that I'd seen horrors during the war, but this is Careful, Holmes.
Sir, are you all right? No response.
Lighthouse Keeper Diary, May 3rd. May 3rd, 1882. The builders from Tobar Moor know nothing that they ought to. I had to teach them how to change oil. Their one proficiency seems to be asking questions about the caves and where my son went missing. I said nothing at first when some sort of lord arrived and offered me money for a tour. I relented and showed them around. The man claimed to be a collector of antiquities, but what could he have sought? It was easy money. I cannot help but feel as if I betrayed this place and my boy. The fuck?
They are all entranced, captivated by the light of the lens.
Sherlock, don't touch it. We still don't know what it is capable of.
The base appears to rotate.
Hands off, Holmes. We have no idea of its purpose.
The sheer form of it, the color, it makes me feel uneasy. Black, metallic, and with a characteristic hue. Obsidian yet again.
Ashmat, you must familiarize yourself with the process of charging the Khalid lenses, energizing them with beam emitters. The emitters themselves are not complicated to operate, but there can be no more mistakes as our day of reckoning draws near. One such error would be to keep that obsidian toy of yours near the lenses. They are strong in most circumstances, but vulnerable when energized. We only have a limited supply. R. Fish is not active while I am playing games.
This material feels very sturdy. It would take an enormous effort to break like that.
This. Obsidian dagger. Device beams, no. None, okay. This one, oh, this is the one with the thing, yeah. Lighthouse keys. And the entranced people? No, okay. Definitely don't have the clues for this then. How to interrupt the hypnosis from the lens. Okay, lighthouse, obsidian dagger. The device of beams, the entranced people, and the warning from R. Perfect. Energize the lens and then strike it with the dagger. Can only be destroyed with obsidian. The dagger from the cave should suit perfectly. One hitch is that the lenses must be made vulnerable by charging them and energizing the beams first. With the dagger.
That's it! You did it! The lens broke!
John, the worshippers, we need to make sure.
Of course, I'll see if they're all right. Don't mind my trembling hands. It's not fear, it's adrenaline. Mad cultists, ancient ritual sites. Had I known where this case would lead, I would never have brought
At least
you
this
to see
awful
Stanley.
mask is breathable. Check her pulse, can you, Watson?
As expected, the pulse is elevated, but within normal limits.
Her chest is moving fast. She's hyperventilating.
Okay. Oh, he changed his outfit again. This is the second time we've changed outfits, yeah. We're at the lighthouse. This is the final chapter. We're at the end. We're in the lighthouse where they're doing the rituals. We can change his clothes back. I got another outfit. But no. Who wants? Stop changing out of it. Thank you. Oh, we have various unstable Sherlock. We have fake bruises. You should have seen the other guy. And then Mad Sherlock. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe, so I'll go with Mad Sherlock. And then Watson. These ones have like eldritchy designs on the edges. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Now what? Open the door? Oh yeah.
Stop there, shipmates! A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches.
Normal lighthouse gate.
Dirty Summers, I presume. Nice to put a
Oh shit, this guy!
covered face to a name.
Wait! I forgot about this fucker!
That's no way to speak to a captain. Sherlock, get down!
Watson, you killed him!
I didn't have a choice.
Well, what's done is done. If we do not stop Rochester, Summers' death will be but
I
one
kind of
many.
just assume. I didn't think about the fact that there might have been multiple choices in this game. I probably could have not killed him, actually.
A sailor who didn't survive the storm.
The port of London feels so long ago. Forgive me, Summers. All right, enough
Yeah, I
talk.
probably could have
Time
not
for
killed him
action.
and just like shot his hand or something. Ads. Okay, I'll run on words. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong web browser. There we go. Here's your words. Hey Ray, how's it going? Hey MC. Cretin. Jackal. Scent. Sunner was already got. MC beat you to it. How's the head wound? Ah, I'm better. I just have like a scab on the top of my head and like a bit of a bump. But I'll live. Oh, inert. That was a good guess. Scent's already got. What? Hang on, I gotta turn that off. Okay, one more. You guys. There's so many letters, but they actually all kind of suck, don't they? No, there's only one T. Looking for the big one? Yeah. Decent. I should be positioned more in the middle of my monitors instead of facing one. I think that would help my setup. Teeny tendency. Ah. Boom, boom. Let's try to finish this mystery. Collection of notes Ashmat left himself over the course of the past few weeks. I know pictures don't do bruises any justice. They look worse in the mirror. I gave myself a black eye not so long ago. It didn't look like anything on the phone. Yeah! Like, you could see... you could see what I did better in person. My phone, like, did not emphasize... I had a really big lump on my head. I'm not even kidding. No more lumps? I'm gonna try. A collection of notes, blah 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 blah. It all went south at Arneson's place. Him, that pup, and that harlot. I wish the water would take them away. I wish they didn't deserve to be brought here with the others. No, no. The underground tunnels call me again. Every time I go to sleep, I wake up in the caves. Yesterday, I woke with obsidian shard in my hand and absolutely no memory of it. Tonight, the caves will call me again. What I have witnessed in my dreams is horrific, and I cannot resist.
They modify the gallery and watchroom. Khalid lenses are placed inside the lantern room. It seems they have placed beam emitters all over the main gallery. One moment, Watson. I'll redraw this blueprint. Pay for padding. They didn't want their cargo damaged.
Lighthouse Keeper Diary, April 4th. I heard the melody again. I hear it in every drip that falls from the top floor to the ground. I hear it in the meditative rotations of the lantern. I can hear it in this very moment as my pen scrapes against the paper. Ever since my boy left me, this log has been my only companion. Sometimes I sleep in his bed so as to not see it empty. I think I saw him swimming the other day in the inky sea. His skin was dead and gray, his teeth looked as sharp as a piranha. He looked at me with salt red eyes, steadfast amid the furious waves, and I saw naught but loathing in his gaze.
I know this company. They make Fresnel lenses, essential for any modern lighthouse lantern.
Wish it would get me out of this menu a little faster, because I keep hitting tab to make it go faster and it never works. Of all the nasty deeds I have done for coin, this is without question the worst. Those strange dreams become more frequent, but I try not to dwell on them, and yet life here is tedious, so I cannot stop my mind from returning to the visions. I cannot stare at the sky. I am loath to look at the sea or Ashmat's face or mine own hands. Rochester says that soon everything will disappear, be eaten by the old one. It would be a better world even if I were not around to see it. Okay. I think that's it out here. Let's go.
They made sure no one could enter through the main door. Hold on. We need a plan.
Guess I'm not done. What else can I do? Oh. How to stop the ritual. Okay. Obsidian dagger. Khalid Len's weakness. And the modified blueprint. Boom. We must destroy the Khalid lenses at the base of the lantern as depicted on the blueprint. In order to achieve this... Sorry, just unplugging my headphones. In order to achieve this, each lens must be targeted by 2 beam emitters simultaneously and then manually shattered using the obsidian dagger. We may need to work separately as Rochester and his servants will be trying to protect the lenses. Done. Assume this is the point of no return. I don't think there's anything else to do, though. Yeah. Let's do it! Yeah, this is the last chapter. This is it.
We shall apply what we just learned, charge the Khalid lenses, and break them with the dagger. That should put a stop to this cursed ritual.
All right, good. I confess, I worry about what awaits us. Is it too much to hope this will all come right?
If our future is black, it is better surely to face it like a man than to attempt to brighten it by mere will-o'-the-wisps of the imagination. Come on. We'll go together.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I'm lagging really bad. Let me reset my model. Hello? It's not. Okay, it's in this. Let me reset this. Me when the elf is squiggly. Why? Why is V-Bridger lagging this bad? Hang on. This is weird. This has not been an issue before. Oh, hang on. Let me close words. Yeah, but this was never a problem before. And it's not even VTube Studio that was lagging. It was V-Bridger, which is a different program. But I think I fixed it. I had to close the browser. I think it was just too much for everything to keep up. We're good now.
Look at them all. We have to help them.
Watson, stop. Rochester will see you.
What should we do?
We get answers. Stay here, see to the lenses. I shall confront Rochester. He owes me the truth.
It's tracking. It's
Sherlock.
more detailed tracking
Sherlock!
for my model.
Mr. Holmes, you are late. Was the path here not as you anticipated?
You expected me?
We've stood here before, Mr. Holmes. Another you, another me. Many years ago. I wonder what will happen this time.
What? What are you talking about?
Join me. Bear witness to the end.
Do you think that was a reference to the old game? Because this is a remake of a game they made before. This is a remake of their original Sherlock the Awakening. I wonder if that was a reference to the previous version of it. That would be really cool if that's true. Me too. Oh, I thought it was like, I thought it was a reference to the previous game. Shut up! How am I supposed to get the things? Smash.
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blind.
How could you?
It is what I do.
No. How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more clearly than in this moment. Never felt more than I feel right now. Every fiber of the earth, every molecule reverberates in anticipation of the awakening. The bile of madness rises in our throats just as our master rises below. I see moon beasts, night gaunts, a witch doctor in Arkham. I see what the stars themselves are dreaming. I know more than any man has ever known.
You are delusional. How did you do it? The compulsions, the visions, was it some form of hypnosis or no? A drug, perhaps? Tell me.
Bah! There is no ruse. There is no big reveal. It is exactly what it seems. You still fight so desperately against this truth, but you feel it too. Yes? Yes?
You are mad. You have mistaken hallucinations for reality.
Are you really want to talk, Mr. Holmes? Speak truthfully now. In the port, in the swamp, what did you see?
What should I do? What should I do? I saw hallucinations, I saw other worlds, I saw nothing. What do I say? What do I say? What do I say? I'm afraid of saying the wrong thing.
Something beyond the capacities of my imagination. A world so alien, but
so familiar. Yes, I see it too. In your mind's eye. Untold horrors lick their lips in the shivering dreamlands as Sarnath sinks eternal.
How do I get out of here? This asshole's out of the way. Oh. Shut. Oh, I didn't know there was. Bye. Whoops. Wrong button. This is like the one time they've ever had quick time events in this game. I wasn't expecting it. Mosh pit. And then can I spin this? No. Actually, yes. That one goes to that one. Is there more? Is there more? This one is...
Something is missing here.
Okay. Can I switch through here? No. That? Can I grab that? No, they're blocked. Oh.
It's completely broken.
Give me the thing out of it.
This could prove useful.
Yeah. Back through. Downhill nurse shit. Shit. I can't even get to that one. Son of a... Wait, no. Hit the wrong one. God damn it. You could break one. Yeah, I couldn't get to it because they were standing in front of it. Like this one's blocked off. They're standing in front of it. So I need to do this other one here, which means... Oh wait, you're right. Never mind, I see it. You're right.
But what is the point? What are you hoping to achieve with all this slaughter? Do these people deserve such suffering?
They are just tools. Their existence is meaningless unless put
Can
to
they be
use.
quiet? I wish.
Oh, all-seeing master. Oh, grand god beneath. How he has blessed them with purpose.
You use them for cruelty.
I've seen a man eat his own flesh just to hear the whispers of lizards. I've seen a mother behead her newborn that she might travel to another world. Galaxies swallow each other whole. Light folds in on itself until nothing remains. You know not cruelty, Mr. Holmes. Cruelty is for such knowledge to be beyond the reach of so many.
This is hubris delusion. You are Icarus flying too close to the sun.
No, no. You misinterpret the legend, Holmes. Icarus flew. He reached heights no man had ever reached. One must imagine Icarus happy.
He burned. Rochester plummeted to his death.
And were you to ask him of his choice, he would have not a single regret. Every step I took was necessary. Every drop of blood a blessing. Every death predestined. Surely you understand. It was for knowledge. The only thing worth living for. Why must you remain so blind? Be honest. What is it you fear?
I'm not afraid of anything, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid of losing my mind.
I'm afraid that it will cost me my sanity, much as it has cost you yours.
There is no such thing as sanity. There is only the world as it is, and one's willingness to accept it.
This one. Oh. Move this. Another way over here. We lost FB. I assumed it was the wind, but I don't know.
truly believe it? That a god arises from below, that the world shall end?
There is only nothingness. Only chaos and torture and endless time, stretching its wings, baring its teeth.
It's preposterous. It's nonsense. It's... You've drugged me. The fumes in the temple, narcotics, a bad reaction. Oh, you're one of my cross agents. This has the stink of my brother all over it. No, wait. Of course, I am dreaming in the asylum. In Black Edelweiss, tied to a chair.
You are standing right here, Holmes, as you always do.
You said that before. You said we had met, but I've never seen you before in my life.
The cycle repeats. Old becomes new, and we remain pawns in the hands of a god. Submit! Submit to your inconsequence!
It is unthinkable.
It is undeniable.
I cannot.
When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, Holmes, now is the moment. You know it in your heart. Say it. Say it!
It's real. All of it, it's real.
I'll have to look up if there are other endings. Maybe we can, like, redo them. I did break them. Admittedly, this is not a game I thought would have other endings, so I haven't been particularly careful up to this point. This one? No? Oh wait, you know what? This can reach it. What can I hit? Can I get over there, maybe? Is it puzzles in the greater suck? Yeah. It would. The going between the people is excessive. Here, no. Can't move that. No, I think that was the only way to go there. Because I can't get through this laser here. You have a guess? Ah! I hit the button! Where does that go? There. I can't get to that to just. No, because it won't. It doesn't bounce off the back side. Oh, there it is.
Maybe your god is unstoppable, but you are merely a man. And I know how to stop you.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I have made a friend.
Yeah! No! Curse you! Oh, great one, forgive me!
It is over, Rochester.
I thought this time would be different. But the gods laugh at man's arrogance.
Sherlock, come back down! The wave! Come with us! Turn yourself in, save yourself!
The abyss calls for me, Mr. Holmes, as it does for you. The final problem approaches, and you too shall fall.
Sherlock, please! Rochester, don't!
Such heights we reach!
No! God! Sherlock, we must get inside! I have to see it, John. I have to know.
Apologies, did I rouse you? I could relocate to the study, but I wanted to be at hand should you need me.
No. The sound of your keys. It is my tether back to the waking world.
I find writing of our adventure helps me too. Perhaps at some point you could read
I got a
it
new
and
bot
tell me
and
if
it's
it accords with your
overprotective.
memory. There are moments in our journey that only you were privy to. Your encounter with Gygax, your visions with Light of the Abyss, your confrontation with Rochester.
No,
Pardon me?
do not publish it. It would be professional suicide. You would be a laughingstock, a fabulist, concocting penny dreadfuls for the unwashed masses. And I would no longer attract a distinguished clientele, but madmen convinced I could connect them to their deceased relatives or help them capture a fairy.
Ah. It doesn't seem to get any better, does it?
When I close my eyes, John, I am falling. Falling into a black abyss. It is endless and suffocating and unforgiving. I would give for a dreamless night.
It's going to be all right, Sherlock.
What is that?
It will help you rest.
No, not that. No. I say, Watson, would you be afraid to sleep in the same home as a lunatic, a man with softening of the brain, an idiot whose mind has lost its grip?
Not in the least.
That's lucky.
Hang on, let me go fix Nightbot real quick. You guys enjoy the credits. I'm gonna look real quick and see if there were other endings. Oh, apparently I coincidentally was making all the right choices because I just looked at a walkthrough and it was like the choice you need to make is it was all real and I'm losing my apparently I just did it right, so it wasn't multiple endings, it was just I got lucky. What if I picked the others? I assume, because the guy didn't say anything, I assume it would have, like, ended the game or something. I don't know. I think we just got really lucky on that one. That's it? That's it, we're done. So yeah, we could start at the beginning of a chapter, but... Yeah? I really liked that game. That was a lot of fun. No luck, all talent. Man. Huh. Where'd Spotify go? That was good. Yeah, I really like that. Unexpectedly cool. You expected a lame mystery game? Slutty forearms, building storyline, creepy ending. Yeah. No jump scares. Though that's kind of the thing about, like, Eldritch horror, though. Like, it's not about spooky, scary ghosts or jump scares, stuff like that. Like, it's about a building dread, you know? It's atmospheric. It's like a creeping horror. It's slow. It's what you don't see. It's what you don't understand. It's incomprehensible horror. It's what lurks at the bottom of the ocean that you can't see. It's what's in space beyond the boundaries of what we can see. It's just the unknown. It's the impossible. Yeah, that was really good. I really, really liked that game. I bought it on a whim. I was like, the reviews say it's janky. It's got issues with like optimization, which was true. It's definitely a bit of an optimization problem. Yeah, fear of the unknown, of the incomprehensible. It was janky. It was unoptimized. It was no, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. And I've been told Sinking City is good. So I'm gonna buy Sinking City on Friday, probably. If I can find it at a decent price, I'm gonna buy Sinking City. Because I would like to play that too. Because that is... Rad was telling me more of the same. Like, you're a detective. You're investigating eldritch mysteries and stuff like that. Like, it's very similar to Sherlock. So, I'll grab that. Same devs. It's same devs. Can I just, like, pull up my sense here? Let me do this. You love Sinking City? Oh, nice. You mentioned it, yeah. And now I know nothing about it, so... So yeah, so this is the Holmes the Awakened. It's like... It is very positive, but like, a lot of the reviews are like... Actually, it doesn't seem okay. Like, yes, there's some of them, like, it has charm, it's janky, it's whatever. They prove they can make it, yeah, for sure. There are... Let's go up. Honestly, I'm like... Should I just get a bunch of Frogware games? Did we miss any achievements? That's a good question. Probably. Oh, we only missed 4! All my achievements. It's probably like I missed some evidence somewhere. Oh. Rouse evil from its slumber. Leave Barnes with the book. Find out how the intruder got into the warehouse. And collect all the— I almost got it! I almost got it. So yeah, there's like Dracula Origin. Dracula, Love Kills. Oh, this is a hog! This is a hidden object game. I have some of these. It's like a point and click puzzle game. You gotta like find the objects and solve puzzles and shit like that. I have a bunch of them that are kind of fun. I thought about playing them, but I didn't know if they would do very well on stream. I like them too. I have a bunch of them. Like the Dark Parables games. Entertaining. Oh, thank you. Watch some Sinking City. Definitely action-oriented, psychological. Isn't as cooked. Monsters are fucked up. Yeah, fair. So yeah. So Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. Like, it was a game that came out a long time ago. And they remade it. They have a whole Sherlock Holmes collection. Sherlock Holmes Nemesis. The Awakened, the old one. They remade some new ones, so that's what I was looking at. Let's go back to Frogware. Yeah, so Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. This came out 21. I might get this one. Put that on my wish list. It would be all backs. It absolutely would, but I would need the help. Trust me. Wait, we got more slutty forearms, so look at this. What came out more recently, this one or Awakens? Good game, yeah. Okay, this came out in 23. And chapter 1 came out in 21, so it's slightly older. Young Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, that could be fun. Looks like they all did, like they did serialized, like they released each chapter one at a time. Apparently I have The Devil's Daughter. I hear people talk about this one game. What a hottie. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've heard people talk about Devil's Daughter. I apparently already own it, probably from some kind of, like, Steam bundle. Under the Baskervilles. Oh, see, this is a hidden object game as well. Crime and Punishments. From 14. These ones aren't as hot, though. Humble Bundle? Yeah, probably a bundle. Oh my goodness! Fen! Fen, hi! How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders! Oh my goodness, welcome! I hope you guys are having a good night! We just finished a game! You missed the end! Welcome in, Raiders! I hope you guys are having a good night. Fen, I saw you were playing, what's it called? Drug game. Schedule 1. How was it? Late to the creepies? Yeah. We're trying to decide, what's next, but I think we're gonna do Sinking City next. Welcome in, guys! I hope you guys are having a good night. I gotta fix the tits going wild. Hang on. I'm okay. How are you? Oh shit. Oh no. What timing? Oh, we're in trouble, guys. Have I played Balatro? I have played Balatro. It's really good. Hey, thank you guys for the follows, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Mothraid, welcome in, Moth Raiders. You almost linked me that sale today? Wild. We just finished, actually. Like, you are 10 minutes late to the ending of, Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. Have you played that thing? There goes the Danny paycheck. Yeah. That's fine. More good shit to do. Oh, man. Oh, thanks. Hi, deformed rat. Welcome in. I am having a pretty good night. Yeah, it's been kind of quiet. We're hanging out. We're looking at stuff to spend money I don't have. Alien Cube looks pretty sick. I was talking about it earlier, actually. Alien Cube. I wonder if Sinking City's on sale again. Lovecraft's Untold Stories. I guess. Oh wait, we own Do No Harm. I forgot to finish Do No Harm. You did show me that. You did. Yeah. Is Stinking City on sale though? Hey, welcome in. Iris the Moth VTuber, welcome. So many moths. I love you all very much. Moths are so cute. My father lied. Oh my goodness. Forgive me, Father 2. Oh, is this that act? It is, yeah. So... Was it not cooperating? Oh, Dagon. What is this, actually? We never see anything aimed at Dagon instead of Cthulhu. Free demonic narrative experience. Oh, it's got VR. Bundles? Yeah, bundles. Let me see. Is the Sinking City on sale already? Alone in the Dark. I haven't actually played yet. Cold Abyss. On the Sea. I do have Call of Cthulhu. I was gonna maybe play that one, but I got distracted by Sherlock. Try searching? Yeah. I'm just browsing. Sinking City. No. Actually, maybe. No, it's... Huh? Okay, wait. Okay, no, never mind. No. Wait, okay, this is weird. So, look at this. It's regular price $57. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's $57 for the base game, or $20 for the base game because I already own the other half of the bundle. Alone in the Dark is bad, Call of Cthulhu is good? I see. Oh, thank you, Gavin. I appreciate it. That's a deal. Yeah. Why would I ever? Let me see. Lovecraftian bundle. Okay. Yeah, this is so weird. It's so weird. Do you think we should go back and try to sweep up the achievements? No. Maybe. But maybe. No. Not yet. You tried hard to like Sing City? I've heard from a lot of people that they really like it, and we were just playing through Sherlock the Awakened, and it was actually so good. I loved it so much. It was what we did, how many streams? 3? 8 chapters? So it wasn't super long, but it was a really, really good detective mystery game, and the slow creeping horror was very well done. 3 streams? Yeah. It was, I guess, like 3.5, right? It was really, really good though. 7 to 8 hours, yeah. It was amazing. I was surprised. I did not have the highest expectations, and yet it impressed. Let me switch back to this. One sec. Fun game, not super horror. GTA Eldritch. That's fair. That's very fair. I feel like I'm gonna be chasing that kind of... I think I'm gonna be chasing the same thing I just got from Sherlock. That was unexpectedly really good. Gotta punch stuff next? That's true. But then you guys are gonna make fun of me because I have bad aim. I don't know. Could you imagine like an actual GTA game, but Cthulhu? Like you fucking kick the fish man out of a horse-drawn carriage and take off with it? Us make fun of you? Never? Yeah. Never. Chat being mean? No. Never. Okay, what do you think? Call of Cthulhu the remake? Or Sinking City? What do you think? Next. We're never mean? Actually... The monsters are fucked up like voices fucked up? Sinking City is good? Sinking City is good. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to check, there's like another website I use to check prices on stuff, because it'll let me know if it is on sale elsewhere. Sinking City. Okay. Let me see. Where is this on sale? Nowhere official. Okay, I'll buy it on Steam. Give me 2 seconds. If I start to lag out really hard, be aware it's because I'm downloading a game. Is it just me, or does Steam like use an excess of computer power? Okay, yeah, it's lagging out my model. The Kickstarter just finished, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. Call of Duty is super jank, but it's packed full of atmosphere. I should play Black Ops, the original Black Ops. I remember that blowing my mind when I was what? How old was I? I was probably in late middle high school? Late middle school? Early high school? I don't remember. I remember playing it, and like the... How long ago was Black Ops? I don't remember. Thank you, Hydro, by the way. Yeah. Oh. Hello? Okay. Good night, Gavin! Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Call of Cthulhu. Oh. Did you... Did you mean to say Call of Cthulhu, but you said Call of Duty instead? Black Ops is 2010? No. Really? Oh man, I was older than I thought. Huh. Oh no, 15 years. Yeah, I was graduating high school. Yikes. Hang on, let me snooze my ads real quick. Black Ops can almost drive. It's true, and that hurts. Call of Cthulhu game isn't a remake. It's entirely different from the old one. Oh, I thought it was a remake. That's cool. You don't want to think about where you were? Maybe. I appreciate you anyway. I like the idea of Call of Cthulhu, Call of Duty Cthulhu. OG COD started in 2003. OG COD can drink. Yes, that's true. You know what? I think... When did RuneScape come out? When did RuneScape come out? Can anybody remember? Remember your friends losing their shit over SOCOM? I forgot about SOCOM. They really lost that fight, didn't they? 2001? January 2001. 2000. My RuneScape account can drink. That hurts. That hurts. That realization hurts. You ruined the Cthulhu vibes? Never! Food med check. Hi, Nicarian! You played Ultima Online back in the 90s. Call it Cthulhu Duty. Yeah, Cthulhu. Cthulhu. We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it. Science fact of the day. Did you know that if you pet a goat, you'll pet a goat? Yes, that's a very good fact. Perfect fact. Call of Duty Blue Socks. I was never a Call of Duty kid. I played Black Ops. That was like my first Call of Duty game. And I remember like the fucking twist. The twist blew my fucking mind. I remember being floored. That was the same kind of like the first time I played BioShock. The first time I played BioShock was probably like the first time I ever really experienced like a big video game twist that had me like shook. I was so shook. It was wild. They do games like that, like me finding out in the year of our Lord 2025 that called Black Ops 1? Yes. No. Okay. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? No. So, okay. Plug your ears if you don't want to be spoiled for Black Ops 1 from 2010. Let me pull it back up so I can remember what it was though, because I remember vaguely, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. Yeah, so the ending of... Sorry, my model is laggy because I'm downloading The Sinking City right now. Yeah, Blop spoilers incoming if you don't want to be spoiled on a 15-year-old game. But basically at the end, you learn that you were a sleeper agent and you were like... Actually, the guy you'd been talking to didn't exist. 2010, yeah. Where is it? It was, I remember just like, it was insane. Speaking of Cthulhu, he's actually quite weak in the Lovecraft myth. Honestly, yes. It's weird that, like, Cthulhu is the one that everybody settles on as, like, the Eldritch guy. Okay, let me go plot in the wiki page. Yeah, basically it gets revealed that you were a sleeper agent, and like basically a guy you've been talking to was just in your head the whole time. And apparently you may have killed Kennedy. I don't know. It's wild. It blew my mind. I'm playing Singing City right now. I've always been partial to Dagon because you like a little wet dude. Oh man, Black Ops lore deep. Yeah, because Black Ops 1 takes place like back historically. It's good though. It was good though. I don't know how it's held up like in 2025, but you know, back then it was really good. Yeah, I don't know. Cthulhu, like, I have two very different lines of conversation going on right now. But Cthulhu, he's like small potatoes when you compare him to the other guys. Like, I don't know. He seems like the least interesting of them. To me, anyway. But everybody is always just like, oh, Cthulhu, he's the guy, the fella. Maybe because he's close to Earth. He's in under the water. Isn't Dagon huge? You fight him in Call of Cthulhu? Which one? What? Yeah, I have. Oh man, I can. I have. Oh, you've seen these anyway, Vesta. But I have a bunch of like D&D minis, but like. I have one of Shub Niggurath. I have one of which ones do I have? I have like 3 or 4 of them. The jank one. They're all kind of jank. I should paint them. I have to repaint them. Here's the thing. I'm afraid to paint them. Because I know I'm not going to do a good job, and I want these to look nice. Okay, I can only snooze my ads one more time, but I'm going to snooze my ads a little bit longer. Let me see if I can find pictures. You should show you sometime? I should show you sometime. I want to see. They're all unpainted. They're all unpainted. I'm finding them here. Let me pull them up. I am not a good mini painter, and I wish I was. Because I want these painted, I want to do them justice. Okay, so I have one of these. I have this guy. I don't know if I can make the pictures any bigger. Can you guys see that okay? Here we go. But like, these all come unpainted. This is just like an artist painting them. I have this guy, Shub Niggurath. I have... Where did they go? I have Father Dagon. I did paint Dagon. I really like this model. I did paint Dagon. Yeah, so they come like this. They come all white, and then you prime them and paint them yourself. To bind and destroy Cthulhu. You want this model? Yeah, he's really nice. This one I did paint. I can take pictures of. I kind of like the way that one came out. I actually don't have Cthulhu. I wish I did, but they do have a Cthulhu. Hardest for I have had a sip of the paint water. You know, it's kind of like it's like a rite of passage, really. I'm missing one though. I have Nyarlathotep. I have this one as well, I believe. And then I'm pretty sure there was one more, but it might not be in the set. Oh, hang on. Let me cover that up. I don't need, like, the infinity going on here. Bam. Reaper Bones. Is it from the new set, maybe? No, it's not. It would be Reaper Bones 5. You paint little warhams? Oh man, I wish I could paint warhams. They're just so expensive. I wish. Let's see. Let me see. I think there's one more that wasn't on that page that I have somewhere. It might be in the Kickstarter. Where are the one-offs? Oh, come on. Sonic Whiplasher, no. Fan favorites, no. Expansion. Reaper. Okay, let me just see if there's a... There was one point where you were looking between your coffee, your soda, and a paint cup and your wash. You had zero clue where you... when I put my brush in and putting it on your hand and all. Oh no. Oh no. Let me see if I log in here, if it'll show me. History. No, I can't. Okay, I have one more and I don't remember which one it was, but I'll try to find it later and I can post about it in my Discord. I have to run my ads right away though. They are coming up. So, what I usually do is I put on words. One second. And here's your words. Starting a little early. Ads have not prompted me to start yet, but there. Aw, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it very much. Normally I have interactables that fly at me, but I turn them off because Fen likes to break them. Love you, Fen. Here's your words. Twitch is like a zebra. Is it content? Is it content with ad breaks or ad breaks with content? Fen is powerful. Almighty, all-powerful Fen. I can start to back up though. Here, let me go. Okay, there's the prompt for the ads. They're coming. I appreciate that you like it. Yes, here's your iPad. I don't have a setup for it like Fen does. But oh, hang on. I think my hat's not. You guys are fine. Sorry about the ads. I delayed them for as long as I could. But you know how they be. And it looks like Singing City is set up. So I could do this. How are the DLC quests for that? Like, are those something I'm gonna want? I see there's DLC for it. How did you like Tiny Glade? You played 14 minutes of it. It was really cute. I just haven't really had like the time to sit down and like really play with it. It's cute though. It's very cute. It's more of like a idle sort of meditative game. Why do I have such a problem with that word today? Here you go. Here's more words. Oh, it didn't even start the break yet. Whatever. You guys can just do some words. It's collectibles thrown around to get that gives free skill points. Interesting. Let me see. How much are they? I'm weak. Wait, these are like $20 expansions. What? 3 brand new quests. Unsolved cases. Okay, well I will look into these more later, but I'm assuming I don't need them right now. This is what it feels like to get extra iPad time. It's because I am bad at keeping track of what's going on. You have a challenge for me? Yes. What is it? Bio. Leeb. Loimbub. Loimeb. Limbo. Ah, nice one, nice one. Did you guys get? I'm trying to see my own. I can't see past my own boobies. I assume you got mobile. I think so. Oh, I guess I could have just looked at it on my other monitor instead of squinting at OBS. Limo. Flamethrower. That would be a great one. There you go. Here's another one. I can't see past my own boobies. Real. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's a problem. Holding. Meh. Oh, ah! I stole it! No, you stole it! Ah! Meow. 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 Flamethrower. Long. Oh. Meow. 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 Oh, that's the wrong button. Hiding. No, Wait, nope. Yeah, there is. My hat got in the way. Loin. Hydrate. Why were they so small? Why were they so small? That's a good point. Doling. You've had an idea to run a D&D style scenario where you'd defend the witch's tower from a Viking raid. I commission you to create your base in Tiny Glade so you can use it as a reference for your future idea. Okay. Okay. Remind me. Because I have a terrible memory. But that sounds fun. I would love to. Dino. Too late. I think too late. Flamethrower is legal to own in most places in the US, but is banned in basically every country but the US. I'm not surprised, actually, though. I'm not that surprised. Okay, let me close the words. We'll go back over here. I will start up Sinking City for about 45 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Not to stream it, just make your own time, post in Discord, give me $50. You don't have to give me anything. You don't have to give me anything. Where is it? Where is it? Why is it not in the list? Hang on, let me close this. I'm so excited for you to play. Hopefully the character is good eye candy. It's gonna be hard to beat Sherlock. It's gonna be really hard to beat Sherlock. I'm not even... Hang on. Doesn't seem to be too laggy, so that's good. View distance. VSync, we're gonna turn on. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get my OBS to see it, but it's not. So I'm just gonna do this. Bam. Okay. We're gonna turn down the post-processing because that's usually where I get my big problems. Gameplay. Hopefully. Oh, you going to bed? Oh, you're going to bed. Good night, kid. Thank you for being here. Let me just take a quick peeky peek. Okay. Compass. I'm just making sure there's not like a motion blur hidden in here somewhere. That'll make me throw up everywhere. Okay. He's no Sherlock. Unfortunate. But it's going to be hard to beat Sherlock with his slutty exposed forearms. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, and the presence of something great yet unknown. You guys can hear this, right? No, you can't. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Here. This is why I wish the game capture would just work. Okay, we just got some ookie spooky music, so you're not missing much. There you go. The audacity. Bloody arms out. Yes. Sherlock with his forearms out is gonna be... Are you reading? Fair. No, he's not Uggo. This might not be the main character though. We'll see, we'll see. Got a cool face scar though. Wow. Oh shit, wait. That's not where boats are supposed to go. I'm in. I'm in. Sign me up. Okay, how are we looking? Not laggy? Not too bad? Okay. Well, better start than Sherlock then. Got a folding camera. Oh, we can take pictures. Photo of trophy plate. This looks just like Sherlock. Cool neck scar too? Yeah, it looks like he's got a cool neck scar. Bill Cipher. I was crazy once. He put me in a town with other gods. Gods made me crazy. Perfect. Letter from J. Vanderberg. Dear Mr. Charles, as you requested, I've researched the outburst. Okay, we read this one already. I don't know if I read the whole thing though. Men and women across the country are drawn to Oak Mountain, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might be able to help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oak Mountain as soon as you can. I will meet you here on your to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Gun?
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Is that a man I would...
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Yeah, I gotta look that up now. Is this Charles? This man's name Charles. Give me a second. Sinking the voice actor. Oh, cockle. That's Geralt! Wait, really? Charles Reed. No. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, Reed's voice actor is Doug Cockle, the guy who was Garrett from Witcher 3. But somebody else said Hater? I don't know. Do you guys know?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Monolith National Park.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay. Oh, I can like kind of zoom in that way. That's cool. You lie. I'm just repeating what I saw on Reddit, so maybe it was a lie. I don't know. I did a very quick Google search. Oh, hang on. I should change the name of the stream. Wait a second. No idea. Never trust a tourist advertisement. Sinking city. Bam. Yeah. Is that it? Got all those around here? But can I like Z to highlight? No. Chip.
Now get out.
Okay. Face to fire.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Witcher lore is dark, but not as dark as Pokemon. True.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this
Johannes is a
rickety
big
packet
Lovecraft
ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged
just
for
sounds so
several
familiar.
weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Droopy eyes and scrungle face.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Like a man who's been destroyed by life. One of these men is very wet. True. We're very soggy. One looks wet and the other does. Yeah, we're so shiny.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
He worked for Huster. Vander Mobus, no pictures. What's he like?
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont
Just use
University.
an umbrella.
A man of great
Yeah.
ambitions and even greater ego.
That's the thing about having such
Do
a
not
big
make
hat.
him wait.
I don't get wet in the rain. I need somewhere to stay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a
This
book
man
by its
looks
cover,
like
Mr.
a
Reed.
character. He's fitting for, with his very tired eyes. He's very fitting for this setting. How do I get to Devil's Reef?
What's the best way to get around Oakmont?
Oh my goodness!
I'd like
Thank
to
you,
drop my things
thank you
at
for the
the
gifted
hotel.
sub, MC.
Most locals go by
I appreciate
foot.
it.
Or
Why are they all so
I've got
small?
the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside.
Why
the
are they
door.
so small?
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
You're not supposed to be that small. What do you do here?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for
Monkey
philosophy these
incoming?
days?
There is no consciousness without pain,
That's how you
Mr.
use it
Reed.
that matters.
No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Normally those plushies are much bigger. Man runs Reddit IRL.
The places? Like what?
You're
That,
a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Hold on a sec. Like the man's shirt buttons, I don't trust him. Fair. Goodbye.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
There's
No,
just so
no.
much white of
The
his eyes.
pleasure
like,
was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go,
his eyes are throwing
how can
me
I get
off.
in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
In fact, that's what I said. Like, it immediately makes me think of the King in Yellow.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Just a random squid laying there. Casebook. Oh my goodness. I don't know why those are so small. What a nice yellow suit he sure has. Under the keel bar and exit. That man looks like he's waiting for something. Where do I go this way first, though? No, we can't get over there. I feel like this is a health hazard. Right? Right? This means it has to be a health hazard. We didn't speak in purple prose and somehow didn't get wet in the rainstorm. Maybe maybe get to the point once the people will be willing to talk to you. That's a creepy, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the large decaying sea life all over the ground is... They could really improve the city just by not letting it build up like that.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port
Why does he look
until
like a
my son
monkey?
is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert
Waste of cool
Throgmorton?
teacher.
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help
Oh,
me.
tide
Private
leavings? Fair.
investigator,
Okay, you're right.
you say?
Nicarian's right.
Well, perhaps we can.
But this
help
man
each
is a
other.
monkey, right? This man looks like a monkey. What happened to your son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
He even has the
Well, like
big
I said,
canines.
PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool
Bigfoot
over
Jr..
here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat.
Also
Says he
familiar.
was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking
Monkey or
gibberish in some
British
other
class.
language. And even tried to bite him.
Nothing is strange?
You
No.
don't believe
No,
it.
yeah, nothing. Just
Complete
regular old monkey man.
malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
What do you know? Who are the
I
Innsmouthers?
take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned
Says the
Innsmouth to
monkey
the ground.
man.
But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've
Strong like
taken
Abe.
work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big
Yeah,
stinking
imagine being one of those
pile
gross
trouble.
fish men, not like us big strong monkey man. Your features are unusual. Rude, but to the point.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Okay. Royal blood.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem.
How much does he spend on
Yes, I
champagne
know
conditioner,
what you
right?
speak of.
Well, he is
Can I
balding.
ask you a few questions?
So it depends on if he's like
How dare you?
monkey,
My son
hairy, all
Albert
over,
is
or
missing, and
just
no
his head
one
and
in this
face.
Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I can try to find Albert.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you.
Frog Morton.
I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Frog Morton is a
Vera.
Lovecraft reference.
You have a point, newcomer.
My actual Lovecraft is very rusty. I read Lovecraft when I was in high school. And then, you know, I discovered that he was like shit. So, I haven't gone back to it, which is a shame because it's like pivotal, but I don't know. I guess I could. Mutton chops are too much even for Chuck Norris to get through. Innsmouth I knew for sure. Innsmouth is absolutely
Sorry,
Lovecraft.
did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
So one of the dudes researching his past, he finds out he's half monkey? Oh. I may have read that one then. At the Mountains of Madness?
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tame. Did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Yeah, Danny, did you not listen? What? You listen to what? What?
You mentioned a lifeboat.
I was not
Is
listening.
it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Oh, I was... Yeah, no, I was not listening.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Alright. Oh man, Mind Palace. Oh man. Okay. Mind Palace. Oh, it's the same stuff as like Sherlock. Okay. Oh, and deductions and everything? Wow. I wasn't paying attention. Lord. Is there like a case books? Yeah. You're on playthrough 5? It must be a good game then. Okay, Robert Throgmorton wants you to find his son Albert, who went missing in the port after returning from an expedition to the sea. He's found barely conscious by a fisherman on the shore. He brought him to his house. Fisherman says that Albert was mentally afflicted and acted aggressively before disappearing. Robert arrived to investigate and is now standing in front of the house in question. Until he's found Robert, he won't allow anyone to leave the port and he won't help. So we gotta find Robert. Is it this man? Is it this man over here? Is it this man?
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Are you Robert?
The end is nigh. It
Alright,
will
bye.
begin again. What is down comes up. The seed.
So we gotta find the man. Normal guy. Yeah, just a normal guy. I like his tattoos though. He's got some good tattoos. I mean, going like that split look, that's pretty good. Yeah. Whoa! Oh. Oh. Oh no, we can swim? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that, I don't like that. Oh no. Every time a game lets you swim, I know I'm gonna be in trouble. Smelly's going on. Yeah. I'm smelly now. Tatiana, like.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
When the final macaroni was introduced to the UK, people thought it was fancy, started calling everything they saw fancy macaroni. Now you know why Yankee Doodle stuck a feather in his hat. Oh, I see. What's this? Lord. Oh. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton. This is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's... unreadable. We should never have done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor blah 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 is... I fear... what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids. Every time I go to close my eyes, blah, the cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father he's here. That's probably all he wants is the will, right? Probably have got a bunch of Lovecraft story books. I don't know if I do anymore. I thought I did, but I don't know where it went. I didn't see when I moved. In the end, it doesn't even matter. gotta look for whatever. Here you go, sir. Your son's dead.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye. Your son's dead. Bye. What's this? H? What the fuck are those? Hello? What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that a cat? H means you can go in? Oh. That reminds me of that TikTok, or short or whatever. Ma! The cat's here! Didn't want to No, that's right. That's a valid piece of advice. I assumed it was like a marker for something. Yeah, it looks like Grandma. That's... Okay, hi.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Oh, am I doing this?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was that or starve.
Well, the flood can't be that recently then. If they've like
Where are all the other
moved
guys?
in and taken on a new job. They've had
That's
time to
Paul
clean
there
up
on
the
the
corpses
floor.
from the street.
Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or... Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay. That's a creepy way to do shadows, but okay.
Choo choo. Ahem.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
No, open.
Ahem.
I see. That's aw, lame. No physics on that. The way he said that was sass, yeah. Choo choo. Oh, here's the dead guy.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
What the fuck was that? Why is there a diving... Okay, whatever. Fisherman or something. Looking at dead bodies too long affects sanity. Ah, it's just a
Five
little
cards
ghost.
short of a full house.
Just a ghost.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Oh, fancy.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Are those fish people? Yeah, those are fish
So
people.
that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Rude, actually, though. Kind of rude. Oh, Q to activate Mind's Eye. There it is. That's the Sherlock thing. No, wait, open. Open? Hello? This? Oh, it's that. No. Oh.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulena,
Okay. Retrocognition. Press T. Oh. Okay, so this is the putting the scenarios together. Okay, I see, I see. Mind's Eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them for new evidence. Map. Mind Palace. See to open the casebook. So this is basically Sherlock, but with like a different skin on it, huh? That's kind of the vibes I'm getting. Hello? Oh.
Take this,
Same dev, yeah.
face.
It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. It just, like, that makes it, easier for me to remember how to play this. Or figure out how to play this, I guess.
What's happening?
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
I can't see. The saturation is...
Yeah, run!
Oh.
Yeah, run! Take this, ape face.
I feel like I'm missing something.
What's happening?
Oh, do I have to do them in order? Is that what happens? So, 1, 2, 3.
Take this. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Mind Palace. Combine clues to make deductions. So oh, okay, I see. So he returned unstable. And then the psychotic break. Albert spread hysteria around him. He spread some sort of psychic influence, made everyone around him suffer hysteria. Okay. And then... unstable, and he attacked. Was dangerous, posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and fellow fishermen. Okay. He... after he was wounded 3, woke up and Edward only found 2 of them. That one? No. Throgmortons and Innsmouthers are in a feud, and then he shot without warning. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. And then one fisherman is missing. Albert fled when wounded. I can track him down. Okay. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural senses. Okay. So should I tell him? No.
Still hear those voices.
Now we can...
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Can I go up this way? Yes. Okay. That's kind of an interesting design choice, like the hands all over their shadows.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Take this no. Does using my this make me crazy? Yes, it does. Okay.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
It's my blue guy. Yeah, I realized that one, yeah. I just wasn't sure if it was draining. That's what I can see it now, so.
Something in the pocket.
Bloodstained note. Lewis, please just give me 1 week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port, but don't worry. I've struck a nice deal with the proper people. I should just have a steady supply channel soon. With just 1 more week and I'll return everything double interest, Peter.
And the blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Is there more over here to see maybe? Before I go downstairs. Stole some gunpowder. Very nice. Perfect. Doesn't open. Okay, what time is it? Okay, that actually is about it for today. Let's go down here first. T for more information. Oh, is this gonna be? Never mind.
The door won't budge.
Padlocks. Oh, we shoot them. Okay. Sure. How do I?
The door won't budge.
Okay, well, we found them. What the fuck is it? Whoa!
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident.
That's not a
This
cat.
was deliberate.
The fuck kind of cat is that? What the fuck kind of cat is that? That's not a cat. Okay. With that, I'm gonna save this. The fucked up cat. You have a melee. It's good for you to. You don't want to. Okay, I see. Yeah. Save this. I'll exit out of here. Back over here. Okay. I will be back on Thursday. Thursday is Voices of the Void Day, so we're gonna do voices on Thursday. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for the raid, for the gifted subs. Give me 1 second here. I'll find somebody to raid out to. I have raid messages. So if you are a subscribed subscribed, use this. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hello? Why aren't you working? Here. If you're subscribed, this is your raid message. If you're not subscribed, this is your raid message. We're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid out to... Let's see who's up. Let's raid out to Creepy. We're gonna raid out. So we're gonna head that way. It looks like they're playing Repo. Fucking love Repo. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. We'll see you again soon. Thursday's Voices of the Void. So we'll see you Thursday at 7. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Bye.